Imagine the flashbulbs popping like fireworks on the 4th of July, the velvet rope straining under the weight of 1,000 screaming fans, and there they are, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, side by side on the red carpet, his arms slung casually around her waist like no time has passed, her smile radiating enough wattage to power a small city. It's October 6, 2025, at the Shed in New York City, and Bennifer is back, baby, or at least that's what the tabloids are screaming from every digital rooftop. But hold on to your popcorn, because this reunion isn't the fairy tale sequel Hollywood's been scripting in our dreams. It's a plot twist wrapped in a sheer green gown that looks like it was woven from spider silk and pure, unadulterated drama. 8 months after their divorce papers dried, the exes who once set the internet ablaze with their Vegas elopement are posing together for the premiere of Kiss of the Spider-Woman, the musical adaptation where Lopez flays as the enigmatic Ingrid Luna and Affleck herks in the credits as an executive producer. If this were a rom-com, we'd be rooting for the third act reconciliation. In reality, it's more like a buddy comedy where the punchline is, we're fine, really, pass the champagne. Let's rewind the reel a bit, because you can't appreciate this red carpet glow-up without understanding the blockbuster heartbreak that preceded it. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck aren't just any couple. They're the original influencers of the olds, the duo who coined Bennifer before influencers were even a job title. Back in 2002, they were Hollywood's hottest ticket. Her in that iconic green Versace dress at the Grammys, him brooding like a Dorito-dusted James Bond in Jiggly, the movie that somehow made us all believe in second chances. They crashed and burned amid tabloid frenzy, only to resurrect like phoenixes in 2021, dating long distance with texts that probably read like sonnets. By 2022, they were married, twice, because why not? A Vegas drive-thru for the lulz, followed by a Georgia bash that cost more than most people's houses. Fans ate it up, memes were made, J.Lo's on the floor remixes hit new peaks. But by mid-2024, the cracks showed. Whispers of therapy sessions gone south, Affleck spotted Sans wedding ring, Lopez posting cryptic Instagram stories about self-love that screamed subtweet. The filing came in August 2024, a mutual, irreconcilable differences that felt less like a breakup and more like a polite exit interview. Finalized in January 2025, just 20 weeks later, it was Hollywood's fastest fast forward. She called it the best thing that happened to me in a recent CBS Sunday morning sit-down, admitting the split overlapped with filming Kiss, turning her into a real-life method actor, belting show tunes by day, ugly crying by night. Every moment on set, I was so happy, she told Lee Cowan, her voice cracking just enough to remind us she's human, not a hologram. Back home, not great. How do I reconcile this? Affleck, ever the stoic, has been mum, but insiders say he's been laser focused on dad duties with his 3 kids from ex-Jennifer Garner, coaching basketball and dodging paparazzi like a pro. Fast forward to this week, and bam, Reunion Central. The premiere of Kiss of the Spider-Woman, directed by Bill Condon, the Twilight Saga whisperer turned musical maestro, is Lopez's big swing at Broadway meets Hollywood glory. Based on Manuel Puig's 1976 novel about 2 prisoners, one a political dissident, Diego Luna, the other a gay window dresser, Tanahu, who bond over Melina's obsession with a campy 40s musical starring the fictional diva Aurora, played by Lopez as the hallucinatory Spider-Woman. It's queer, it's poignant, it's packed with candor and ebb tunes that demand belting. Affleck's Artist Equity, the production company he co-runs with Matt Damon because bros before, well, jumped on board early, seeing it as a vehicle to empower great artists as Ben put it on the carpet. The film hits theaters October 10th, but the real show started Monday night under the Hudson Yards lights. Lopez arrived like a vision from a fever dream, a Harris Reed gown and sage green sheer off the shoulder with floral embroidery that exploded into black sculptural legs at the waist, evoking her character's 8-limbed alter ego. It's method dressing at its finest, elegant yet edgy, like if Audrey Hepburn crashed a Tim Burton tea party. Her hair, loose waves that screamed, "I'm fabulous, deal with it." Makeup, smoky eyes that could launch 1,000 ships. And there, waiting like a knight in some slightly rumpled navy wool, was Ben. Slim fit suit, white shirt unbuttoned just so, no tie because he's Ben freaking Affleck, post-Oscar glow-up edition. He looked relaxed, almost relieved, like showing up was the easiest decision he'd made since directing Argo. The photos? Chef's kiss. One shot has Ben's hand on J.Lo's hip, guiding her down the carpet with the familiarity of old lovers who know each other's dance steps. Another captures the mid-laugh, her head thrown back, his grin wide enough to show he's not faking it. They pose with Tanahu, the breakout star whose prison yard vulnerability is already Oscar buzz-worthy, and even Lopez's rarely seen twins, 17-year-old Max and Emmy, who look like mini-me's in sleek black, beaming with that awkward teen pride only a mom's premiere can muster. The viral moment, though, Ben leaning in to whisper something in her ear. Fans are lip reading, "You look amazing," or "Miss this," but knowing Ben, it was probably "Don't trip on the spider legs." Lopez, gracious as ever, later told Entertainment Tonight, "If it wasn't for Ben, the movie wouldn't have gotten made. I will always give him that credit." High praise from the queen of multitasking who juggles filming amid heartbreak like it was just another Tuesday. Affleck, chatting with Extra, gushed, "She's born to play this role. She grew up on classic musicals and she does it all. Sings, dance, acts, incredible." It's the kind of mutual respect that makes you forget the Dunkin' Donuts rumors and the alleged prenup fights. Earlier that day on Today, host Craig Melvin dared to broach the divorce elephant, and Lopez shut it down with her signature shade. "Look at this guy," she laughed, pointing at the audience. "Doing this project was a dream that got me through a difficult moment." Pure J.Lo. Vulnerable, victorious, and always with the last word. Of course, no Bennifer sighting happens in a vacuum. Social media exploded faster than a Bad Bunny concert drop. X, formerly Twitter because Elon gonna Elon, lit up with posts like "Bennifer 3.0 loading," or "Is it just co-parenting chic?" from @Magic2121, telling thousands of likes. OK Magazine dished that the whole thing was pure Hollywood choreography, allegedly planned to drum up buzz because nothing says organic than a scripted cheek kiss. Ben planted one on her cheek post-screening, and the crowd owed like it was a proposal. Fans are divided. Some swoon over the friendly exes vibe, posting edits of their jiggly days with captions like "From flop to fire." Others, scarred by the 2024 split, tweet cautionary tales like "Don't do it, J.Lo, run to the Hamptons," from CTV News, which warned against hoping for a trilogy. And let's not forget the Garner angle. Affleck's rare comments about his first ex-wife in a recent interview, "She's the love of my life, co-parenting queen," hit just as he was flirting with Lopez on camera, leaving everyone wondering if Ben's got a type or just a soft spot for Jennifer's. Lopez, meanwhile, has been thriving solo, dropping a remix album in July 2025 that debuted at #1, her skincare line This Is Me now selling out faster than Taylor Swift tickets, and whispers of a Selena biopic where she channeled the queen of Tejano with that Bronx fire. She's 56, fabulous, and firing on all cylinders, proving divorce is just a plot device, not the ending. But zoom out, and this reunion says everything about Hollywood's favorite game, reinvention. Affleck, post-Batman burnout, has pivoted to producing under artist equity, greenlighting projects like this one that blend grit with glamour. The film itself is a masterclass in that. Diego Luna's Valentin, wrestling with Melina's escapist fantasies, all scored with torch songs that demand emotional haymakers. Critics are already raving. Early screenings collect Chicago meets Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, with Lopez's Aurora sequences stealing the show. She filmed them in single takes, sweating through choreography that would humble a rocket, all while navigating personal chaos. "It was tough," she admitted on CBS, "but art saved me." Affleck echoed down on the carpet. "We wanted to tell moving stories with the best talents. Jennifer's gifts shine here. It's co-parenting by proxy, supporting her win without the wedding bands." And the twins, Emmy, the non-binary trailblazer, and Max, the budding artist, flanking mom like proud bodyguards. Family first, always. Humor aside, and trust there's plenty, imagine the wardrobe team's face when Lopez said, "Make it spidery but sexy." Or Affleck dodging questions about his coffee order like it's state secrets. This reunion feels like closure wrapped in celebration. No awkward air kisses, no side-eye, just two icons toasting a project born from their shared vision. Fans are buzzing because we love a good redemption arc, but Lopez and Affleck, they're writing their own, one red carpet at a time. As the credits roll on this chapter, we're left wondering, is Bennifer buried or just on intermission? Either way, Lopez got the mic and she's belting, "This is me now." There you have it, Hollywood's hottest plot twist, served with a side of nostalgia and a dash low what if. For more scoops on the stars that keep us up at night, reunions, breakups, and all the glitter in between, subscribe to Starscope. Hit that bell, drop a like, and let's keep the conversation going. What's your take on Bennifer's Encore? Sound off below. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay fierce, and remember, love don't cost a thing, but a good comeback, priceless.